Hey guys, Tim Heinrich from TeamRev.com here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my Insanity results and review. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Insanity, Insanity was designed as a 60-day total body conditioning program that is supposed to be the most extreme workout ever put onto DVD. And after having gone through my 60 days, I have to say they nailed it. I was a competitive wrestler back in high school and college, and these workouts right on par with those, in some ways even a little bit harder. So if you're an athlete or a former athlete looking for a challenge, this is it right here. Now, why did I choose to do this workout? Well, first of all, I wanted to gain more agility, more overall just athleticism. Now, I do my workouts, but the feeling of being an athlete and just the connection with the body, I wanted to get a deeper connection with that. And on top of that, being a former athlete, I wanted the challenge. I'll be honest, the competitive spirit comes up in me when I see those people on TV jumping around. I'm like, I can do that. So there's my reasons. So this is where I started here. We got day one picks. Now, this was straight off of P90X2. And interesting side note, for those of you who have issues with your ankles or your knees or any kind of injury prone, if you have trouble with impact, I highly recommend doing P90X2 before you jump into Insanity. It's going to make a world of difference for you. It really helps strengthen my ankles. My ankles have always been weak. I'm prone to shin splints, and going through the 60 days, not one issue after doing P90X2. So check that out if this is something you have an issue with. Anyways, that first month, again, those of you who don't know who Insanity, they work with 30-second intervals. You get about 30 seconds, a break. You go high intensity, 3-4 minutes, 30 seconds break. It's all about keeping your heart rate up top. And it wasn't easy, but I kept my way through it. And at the end of my 30 days, then I was starting right here. So these are my pictures here for the 30 days of Insanity. And you'll notice it doesn't look a whole lot different. I lost about 4 pounds during that time frame. But my endurance went up quite a bit. You'll see my fit test numbers. You'll notice the difference here. Just jumping up in just that 30 days. I even made big strides my first 2 weeks. So month 2 starts, and here we go again. Now, I just want you to read some of my journal entries here that I was writing down. This second month was tough, man. I had my good days, I had my bad days, but near the end, I was ready to be done. You'll see here I talk about this being like the last day of school where you're like, all right, I'll get it done, but I don't know if it's going to be, I had to be my best. I really just had to push myself through it. So that's where I'm at. And then we finished up here with day 60. And let me show you the beginning and the end here so that you can get an idea of the difference. So you'll see I actually lost a little bit of size here, which wasn't necessarily a bad thing, but what I'll tell you, the things that the pictures don't show you that I gained from this was, one, like I was looking for, overall agility went way up. Athleticism, just a feeling of being able to, if I wanted to go jump off a wall, I could do that. Core strength went through the roof. And on top of that, the most valuable thing I'd say I got from Insanity was the mental toughness that it gave me. They talk a lot about digging deeper on this program. And when they say that, it's not a physical thing or something where you have to, just push harder. It's all up here. It's getting that mind connected to what you're doing, because your mind's going to tell you, you need to stop. This is too hard. I'm too tired. Just take a little bit of a break. And in those times, you have to learn how to focus deeper on your breathing, on the motions that you're doing, so that you can push through and get the results that you really want. First, if you haven't been active for a while, or you've never been an athlete, or you don't understand what it is to really push yourself past your limits, I would not recommend Insanity as your first program. I would recommend something a little bit more intermediate to break you in, get you to it. People have done it where they've jumped right into Insanity, but you really need to know how to pace yourself and not expect to be able to keep up with the people on the tape. I still can't do it. But that said, get yourself a good accountability partner, somebody who can walk you through the steps of what this program is able to do for you, and to help guide you along when you get discouraged and you start wanting to quit, because that's going to be key in getting you to the next step. So that's what I'm here for. That's what Team Rev is here for. If you've resonated with anything on my story here, shoot me an email at teamrev@gmail.com, and I can walk you step by step through it and coach you along to make sure that you get the results you want and that you finish at the top, break through that finish line, okay? So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.